I heard the advertisement on the radio, and it was saying about de-escalating gun violence at the time. It was like right on point because my son was just recently shot at a day before.
One day, I had walked to the store from my apartment, and the guy that was sitting in the back seat pulled the gun and put it in my face.
Okay, my son, it was twice that they actually tried to kill him, and the last time they almost got him.
I heard a radio commercial. Had a situation come up at home where a young lady, first time at night, came to the house and tried to fight my two daughters, her and probably like 3 other girls and their mother.
But my son and his cousin got into a conflict.
All I know is I made a phone call. I had a couple of meetings with Mr. Clark on a small plan of him just let me try to reach out to the other individual. And next thing you know, I got another phone call after that Miss Neely, you don't have to worry anymore. You know, everything is settled, you know. And that was like the best news ever that I ever received on the phone in my life.
Instead of me going out there doing something stupid, I called the de-escalation hotline because I didn't want to get in no more trouble.
And without this program and Mr. Clark's help, I think he wouldn't be here right now.
I lost a little brother to gun violence. And if they would have had this program, I think at the time, I lost my little brother. I think him and probably 3 of his friends would probably still be here.
I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't made the call and this thing would have escalated where you don't get any do-overs.
We came across this model after we began the "We Must Stop Killing Each Other" yard sign campaign. We started getting phone calls. Mr. Clark, I see you got the signs everywhere, but man, look, when Byron and Mike see each other, one of them gonna wind up getting shot. Well, tell us about Byron, tell us about Mike. And after about 4 calls like that, I sat down with my team and said, what have we learned from this? And it was clear that we learned that third-party people who knew of a conflict were willing to come forward and let the information be known and give us an opportunity to de-escalate the conflict. It's very gut-wrenching. We had to pull the gun violence de-escalation commercials off the air because we did not have the staff. So it's a 72-hour dash from the time that hotline rings to where we want to have both parties signing the truce. I knew when the commercials ran because right after the commercials ran, the phone would ring. It's a very real dilemma because you know the conflicts are out there, but we only have 4 people assigned to going out. So we're now saying to our corporate partners and to our funders, let us scale up. All we're gonna do is save lives. You gotta have trained, uniformed, disciplined, enlightened outreach workers in these neighborhoods, and we can cut into the crime problem. We can cut into the homicide problem. Give me 50 and I'll change St. Louis in less than a year and a half.
I thank him so much for his passion, for helping the community, because we need him and we need more like him. We really do. These guns is really hurting everyone.
So James Clark is truly a hero. My friend saved.